Good morning. Today is August 1st, and I have been finding myself in a little bit of a funk. And so I know the best way for me to switch that up, get myself feeling better, is to do things that do both solidify my routine and also create some variety in my day. And so for the month of August, I'm going to take on 5 tasks every single day. Um, I want to say I'll share them every day. I also do not want to overcommit myself. So I'll do my best. So it's going to be a little bit of an evolving process, as is the fact I even use social media. So I'm going to give myself some grace here and just kind of have fun with it and do what I want. If it starts to feel like it's a bit of a burden and it's not fun, I'm not going to do it. I'll just pull back a little bit. So I made myself a list, as I always do. I am a habitual notebook filler. And what I want to start with is every single day I want to close the rings on my watch. I have my ring set to a level that should be pretty easily obtainable with just minimal effort. Already wearing my watch every day, and so it's kind of like a built-in tracker. It's not going to take any extra effort other than just making sure they're closed. The second thing that I'm going to do every day is I'm going to read something that is enriching. So it doesn't have to be self-help, although it can be. Um, Anything that would make my thought processes, challenge my intellect, make me think about something in a different way. I just want to read something along those lines every single day. The third thing that I'm going to do every day is I'm going to pull a task from a jar. And so I've already started making a list of 31 things to pull from the jar. They range from procrastination tasks, which I know it seems kind of weird to consider a procrastination task completion as a pick me up, but at the same time, that's something that I kind of get stuck in my functional freeze, if you will, and I put things off. And then the mental clutter really weighs on me. And so I know that's something, if I can just get that marked off my list, it's usually some kind of household administrative task, then I feel so much better. So for me, it's really good and it works. Some of those things are things to treat myself with, treat my home with, things I've been putting off in the house, and also just some things that would maybe spark some creativity for me. The fourth thing that I want to do is every day I'm going to take one step toward relaunching my craft business. And so I haven't been active in my craft business since 2022, but I primarily just sold small crafts locally on Facebook. Um, it was not a big business by any means, but I would like to get it built back up so that between my local sales on Facebook and my Etsy sales, which are usually my larger woodworking items, I would like to get that built back up so I'm doing at least $500 worth of revenue a month. And then my last thing that I'm going to do is the thing that I'm the least excited about. Um, I'm going to write in my phone in my notes section one positive affirmation about myself every day. I am notorious for extremely negative self talk. If I make a mistake, immediately, either internally or out loud, if there's someone around me, I will say, like, gosh, I'm such an idiot. I'm so stupid. Why did I do that? And so I know that that's something that I need to not do, even though it doesn't feel super serious when I say it. I know, like, over time, calling yourself an idiot and stupid every day is not a great idea. So I want to work on that. And the best way to work on that, from what I know, is to just sort of counter it with something positive. I'm not a real super softy, fluffy person. Oh, I'm fluffy, but I'm not emotionally fluffy. So the idea of writing something personal about myself in a positive way and like thinking about myself that way just kind of is a little to me. But I'm going to do it. I'll give it an honest 31 days and then we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So that's what we're going to do. So the next video you see, this will be like a little intro. The next video that you see will be day one. So let's get to it.